Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your campus weather forecast. I'm Thomas Schwent, and I'm going to be taking you through what to expect over the next few days. We have three major headlines that we're going to be talking about. The first is that we're expecting multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms. It's going to be both today and Tuesday. We're then going to continue to see the possibility of rain, but this is more uncertain, and that's because we have a tropical disturbance that will determine our weather late this week, heading into next week. And finally, we're going to talk about a little bit just what to expect temperature-wise. We're expecting mild temperatures throughout the week, this week, and perhaps even into next week. So let's break down those storm chances. We're going to have an arc of storms somewhat. These are going to be much more spotty than what we saw yesterday, but by noon today, there are going to be a few storms still moving around our area, so it's going to be good to bring the umbrella for classes today. That umbrella is going to want to stay as we move through late day into classes, as a few showers are expected to remain, but this is going to be on and off. It's not going to be constant, and we're not expecting anywhere near as much rain as we have seen in the past couple of days. We got over an inch yesterday at Sanborn Field. Then we're going to see those storms continue, especially into the overnight hours. That's going to be when our heaviest rain is a possibility. And then after that, we're going to have spot showers Tuesday morning into the afternoon. So again, tomorrow, not going to be a bad idea to bring that umbrella with you. And those could last all the way into the very early morning hours of Wednesday. But then that's all going to move out of here, and we're going to see some less rainy conditions. Let's talk about what's happening next. We have a tropical disturbance down in the Caribbean. This is heading in the general direction of the Gulf of Mexico and is expected to develop in the next few days. So we have a 80% chance of this storm becoming a tropical depression in the next 2 days, 90% in the next 5 days, and the track of this is going to determine how much rain we get, how cloudy it gets. This is going to be very similar to Francine for us in the way that it could potentially impact our weather. However, hopefully it will be less impactful than Francine was in Louisiana for those in the path of this system. Conditions are looking quite good for it, so if you know anyone that's down in Florida, down in Alabama, Mississippi, along those coastlines, just make sure to give them a heads up. Hey, there's a system that we're expecting to develop here over time. Then when it comes to temperatures, we have a high of 72 tomorrow, and we're going to get up to the upper 70s, still fairly mild for this time of year by the time we get to Wednesday. And that first dose of fall, this is our first true fall-esque pattern, highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s. The expectation, Wednesday through Friday, we could perhaps dip into the 60s for our high on Saturday. We're also expecting a high in the 60s today. That exact high is going to be 68. Thunderstorms the expectation, a few rounds throughout the day today. And then overnight tonight, we're going to see less storm activity, but still the potential for a few storms. Partly cloudy sky is the expectation, a low of 61 with a 6-mile-an-hour wind. Then let's take you through the next 7 days. Tomorrow, high of 72, a couple showers linger. Then Thursday through Sunday, we still have that rainy pattern remaining. That's going to largely depend on that tropical system down in the Caribbean at this time. How that evolves will determine our pattern. Thank you so much for watching.